Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Starfield, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow, and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we started to explore Mars. We took on a bounty, thing. Yeah, a bounty hunt. Which we completed, got the ship quite beat up, and now we're trying to help a farmer that did a distress call for us when we entered the system. So we need to start repairing some satellites. And that, I think, is going to be a bit of a way for us to, you know, just free fly there. There we go. Let's try and deal with these spacers. Get those missiles out. Right, recharge the weapons. So, yeah, I've still not worked out, and I will admit, this has only been like seconds since I was complaining about it to you guys, the how to take out subsystems. Yeah, and I know these guys are dropping resources, but my cargo hold is full, so I can't do anything with that. So I need to find a shop and empty that all out before I do anything along those lines. But hopefully now, there we go. Repair and connect.
Lopez to Panda? Panda, you there? You got the satellites back up? I had help. Big help from a friend. I didn't know you had friends. I'm turning over a new leaf. In that vein, we have to meet all the families. Oh, I bet Jackie's gonna love that. I haven't exactly talked to her yet. She hasn't forgiven you, you know. Not sure I have either. It's ancient history. We all need to get over it. See you soon. All right. Connection closed. Panda's good people. Glad he's willing to meet. Time to get to fixing the other satellites.
Right, okay, let's go to the next one, which I'm sure is going to involve another firefight. Kind of glad we've got our bigger ship now. No. Nothing here on this one. If anything, I find that more suspicious. That there's not anything here.
Lopez to win? Lopez to win. When? When? This does not sound good. When? Please. We may be the three families now. I hope the other families are okay. And the sooner we make contact with them, the better.
Okay, so just this last one left. And yeah, again, nothing here, which is suspicious to me. So it sounds like there might only just be two families then, which means I'm pretty sure we're going to have to help them fight off either like a pirate raid or... Whoa. Right, come on. There we go. Why did I lose my lock on that one? You turned around and came for me. Once the shield's down. Come on, come on. I want something with turrets.
They've lost ground. Targets lost their shields.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, I want something with turrets so I can, you know, shoot things. And I feel like we need stronger shields. Because they seem to go down fairly quickly, those shields.
Another satellite up. And broadcasting. Lopez to Lumiere. Jacqueline, are you there?
Albin? How the hell? I'm almost glad to hear your voice.
Listen, we need to meet. All of us. These spacers have got us on the ropes.
What sort of game are you playing? We're not going to fall for another of your cons.
No game. No ruse. Times have changed. We need to move on or we'll all be the saddest little footnote in history.
We can meet, but it'll be on my ship.
Fine. Banda's already signed on, so meet you at the rendezvous.
What about when?
We can talk about it there.
Fine. Remember, my ship.
And that's the last of them. Stranger, let's meet up on Lumiere's ship. I'll square away payment, but I have a feeling this ain't over and there may be further paying work ahead.
That's going to be a long way to try and get there manually. So we'll just travel. I kind of appreciate that. It lets you deal with the vastness of space, or it lets you, you know, travel around. Now, I've been told I should travel more instead of jumping, but there we go. Hail. I turned the scanner on. That's not what I wanted. Right. Let's go. Whoa! Let's hail them first.
I got my eyes on you. Well, my scanners.
Okay. Can we dock? Yeah, I've no idea what part of my ship docks to it.
Docking cycle complete.
Right, okay. Let's get off and see what's going on.
So, this is our savior, huh? Figured you'd need someone else to do something useful.
Charming as ever. First things first, I'm pretty sure the spacers got the wins. No contact with them.
All of them? My God.
Shit.
They were good people. And they died. Needlessly. Because we couldn't get our act together.
That's rich coming from you. You've scammed me time and time again, Albin.
The spacers are a threat to us all, Jackie.
And that is the salient point. Mistakes were made. We need to get past that. What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact. Nothing else. Each of us throws in our ships, men, materials, and whatnot, enough to protect all of our asses.
I wouldn't give you one solitary ounce of helium-3 if my life depended on it.
The problem is, it does. I think we all need to cool off. Stranger, a word?
I mean, he's right about that. Right, one thing I am just quickly going to do, because of this background, is I'm just going to turn down the music a bit more. And hopefully that's the balance a bit better for you.
First things first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay. Here, with heartfelt compliments. But I expect you know what's coming next. We're not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth. I'll pay you more, much more. If you can help kick the spacers out of our system for good, and coordinate our efforts to do so.
Sure. Tell me what you need.
Right you are. So we're not babes in the woods. Each family has a ship or two and hard men and women that can handle themselves in a firefight. But the root of the problem is, admittedly, a self-inflicted injury. My family was here first, and when Liz sent other families here, perhaps I didn't take to it kindly. Might be I made an odd credit here or there at their expense. Something Lumiere especially has never let me live down. But now we need the Lumieres and the Bandas both, I reckon.
Okay, I hope I can convince them.
I wouldn't hold my breath with Jackie. But Banda's good folk. Well, Hopefully. We need to cooperate now, but also in the future. We need a mutual defense pact. As our new mercenary commander, please talk with Banda and Lemaire. Lemaire, God help us, especially we could use. The family's got the most ships and crew by far. But if she's a lost cause, Ben and I can muddle through.
Okay, so let's try and get Banda to join. And hopefully that's the last check I need for speech, and then I can put the extra point in, which will hopefully help with her. Right, let's try it.
Hello, stranger. Your work in getting the satellites up? You've done us a good turn. I know it was paying work, but a lot of mercs wouldn't even take a list contract. You here to talk about the defense pact?
I was hoping you'd join.
I figured he might. I mean, I agree that right now coming together makes sense, but going forward, it's hard to imagine Jackie and Albin working together for the long haul without one winding up with a knife in the back.
I'm sure they'll learn to cooperate.
If you say so. Well, the bandits will join the defense pact. We got one ship operational, another we can patch up. It's not much, but you'll have us when you need us.
Okay, I was really hoping for a persuasion check there so I could put the point in, because we did actually level up. So I've got the point, I just don't have the... I want the increased the increased chance. Right, okay. Alright then.
A defense pact gives us a real chance at a future. So is a defense pact in business?
Let's have a
Come
look.
on, don't keep me in suspense.
Okay, yeah, I'll talk to Jackie and get back to you.
Fingers crossed and all that.
Okay, alright. Hello?
Just so you know, Albin is a con man and a thief. Associating with the likes of him reflects poorly on your character.
He's played me straight so far.
Lucky you, then. So here's the deal. Odds are good my crew can hold out against the Spacers all by ourselves. If we're gonna band together, I have the most to contribute and the most to lose. The smart play for my interests is the Lemaire's hunker down and outlast the storm.
Whatever you've got, the Spacers have got more. You should band together or you'll die alone. Let's roll the dice.
I may not be some sort of military expert, but you can't know that for certain.
Let's have a look. We've got 3 and we need 6 points. I think this one's a good one. If you don't join the fight, the other families will never forgive you.
They're already a headache as is.
Okay. So, it almost feels like the wording actually matters. You know, defense pact is the right thing to do. I don't think that's going to appeal to her. This one I think could. A Banda Lopez alliance without you will affect your interests down the road.
They're small time, even together.
That lost me one. Okay. And I got 1 turn left. Okay, let's try an auto persuade, see what that does.
Huh. How'd you get so damn cocky? Well, you might have a point. Fine. Let Albin know that I'm willing to try this defense pact for now.
Okay, so I can save up, it looks like, persuade chances, and then use them if I fill up that blue bar. However, I am absolutely putting that point into persuade now before I spend it on something else. Right.
We need to stand together.
Albin!
It's as simple as that. So is a defense pact in business? Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
I even got Jackie on board.
You convinced Jackie? And now I do believe in miracles. How in the hell did you manage that?
I managed to talk her into it.
Wait, words can do that? Like I said, miracles never cease. So, the sensors have picked up 2 contact groups. Undoubtedly our spacer friends. We don't have many ships, but we can send them with you. Or hold them in reserves, your call.
I'm gonna... How many details on them? How many are there?
Expect more than you encountered at the satellites. How much more? Hard to say at this distance.
Okay, in which case I could use the help.
You got it. I'll send along word. After you deal with the spacers, meet back on my farm. I've got an idea how to find where the spacers are based.
Considering 3 of them at a time really seem to push me. Let's... Yeah, I missed that cockpit button again.
Just isn't the same as the real thing.
I do love how I've just still got dead bodies all over my ship. That does tickle me. Right, okay.
All ears.
Grab a seat, Barrett. We're getting into a firefight. Right, and undock.
Clamps released.
Okay, let's do that to patch up the ship. And there is point 1. Let's go have a look. Okay, up to combat speed. Have I jumped to the wrong one? Hang on. Where are they? 3 and 4. So yeah, not 2. Not 2, which is where I think I am. So we need to head to this one. Wow, okay, straight into shots. Come on, locking, locking, lock, 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 lock. Right, that's 1 down.
Enemy's ground drive out of position.
Okay.
Target's sitting there with no grav drive now.
Aha. Yeah, I had a bit of help on that one. That one was good. Right, okay.
Contacts eliminated. That was... wow. Some good flying there.
Good. Right, I'm also actually, because of how weird this is feeling, I'm also just quickly just going to go... change that back from role dominant. There we go, that's better. Okay. And then I think this will be the other one. I'm sure it was 4, wasn't it? Ah, 4D. Okay. So it's actually this one. So maybe we did have to jump from... Maybe we had to get to 4 because it's the main planet to get to 4D, which is the moon. Maybe that's your choice for the random encounters. Come on. Missiles away. Yeah, so's ours. Wow, we're down to 29. I could do with avoiding hits for a little bit. Right, that's that one down. I might have been able to do this on my own, but it still feels safer not to have pushed it too far. Clang.
Took some damage here, but we're clear. Lopez wants to meet back at the farm. So, thanks.
Good. Damage is okay. Damage is not dead. So I think we did a good enough job taking them down with the help that we didn't lose anyone. And I wonder if that will play into the next mission, or the next part of the mission, in that if you decided to turn down those reinforcements, they'd all be in perfect shape for like some kind of final assault. Right. No, not the landing area. I want the farm. Land at the farm.
I hope our suit seals hold. Otherwise, we won't last long in this environment.
Why would you think that? Why would you sit there and go, oh yes, let's hope we put the suits on properly so we don't, you know, suffocate in basically a barren moon?
Glad to hear you're back, safe and sound. Banda, you owe me 30 credits.
You're tougher than I thought.
Easy money. So while you were doing that, I used the communication satellites to triangulate some spacers' chatter.
You did what?
I'm more than just a pretty face. Anyway, there's an old derelict star station the spacers are using as a base.
And that's our target.
Couldn't say it better myself. There are undoubtedly a lot of spacers there, both ships and men on the station itself.
We need to excise this cancer from our system. Every last one of them.
100% agree. So, oh glorious leader, any words of wisdom or inspiration before we embark?
Okay, I'm waiting for the double cross. He's buttering us up now. Let's have a look. First and foremost, be careful. I know you're tough, but spacers mean business.
So caution's the word of the day. Got it. We need to bring everything we got to bear. There won't be any do-overs on this one. We'll all be waiting for you to jump in.
Okay. Alright. Fine. So... Right. Yeah, this is why I don't do stuff like that with a controller. Right. Is that it? Let's have a look. That looked like it was it.
What have we here?
Oh, blimey. Straight into combat. I mean, maybe I should have expected that. There we go. Missiles away. Right. There we go. Come on. This particle cannon really does seem to take a while to load up. That's that one. Level 14 Spacer Coyote. Oh yeah, we got your number.
Look alive! Spacers got reinforcements. More contacts jumping in.
Yeah, I kind of... The space combat's alright actually, I'm getting there with it. Just wish the shields didn't feel like they were made of paper. Come on. Right up your tailpipe. And clang. I really shouldn't have done that. Yeah, because that's knackered my shields being that close and knocking into it. Cool.
Start boarding the star station. It's time to reclaim this system for good.
Okay. Can we hail you?
Hello.
Just hello.
Pardon.
I love that. The pirate base says hello. Feels very much like Han in Star Wars, doesn't it? With the hi there, how are you? And we're in. Though, slightly shorter episode purely because it seems like a good spot to stop. So we're going to board that next episode and we'll try and clear it out. So thank you all very much for joining me today. Thank you very much to my patrons. Your patronage is very much appreciated, and please don't forget that as patrons you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games that I'm playing. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.